right, we're back, going big time. Mike P. We got Steve here, who's going to sit through a lot of boring stuff. But just know, this is the intro. I'm going to chapter it out. So if you want to get straight to the good stuff, go to the good stuff. Right now I'm going to talk about what we're doing. So today is kind of like going to be an exercise play along because, you know, doing rudiments and stuff, it's not the most exciting thing. But we also don't want to do it when we're just watching TV or something because that's not all that beneficial. We want to make sure that we're being very aware of what we're doing and make sure we're doing it right. We don't want to, like, I don't know, zone out on this. So what we want to do is we're going to do our accents in the 16th note grid, right? So we're going to play an accent on every part of the beat. That's the numbers, the E's, the ands, and the us. So what I want to try to do, and I say try because I might biff, you know? I'm human, we biff. But what I'm going to try to do is go through all the single accents. So we'll do like, we're going to do 2 bars of everything. So 2 bars of just the numbers, 2 bars of just the E's, ands, us. And we're going to cycle through that. So what we want to focus on with that, because obviously that's pretty simple, right? That's a pretty easy thing to do. But what we want to focus on, the reason we're doing this is because we want to make sure that our accents are super high up and our low notes are super low, okay? And like little taps, right? And where this comes from is from lesson 4, I believe, of my Going Big Time, right? And it's all about that down, tap, tap up, full stroke. It's all that stuff. We're not going to do it as exaggerated today. We're going to try and, you know, we're going to go pretty moderate tempo of 80. But we're not going to be super like diligent with the mechanical stuff. We want to play like how we would normally play drums, just like very relaxed. And yeah, keep it nice and chill. So we want to be chill. So we're going to go through all those. We're going to go through all the singles. Then we're going to go through all the doubles, meaning the 2 consecutive accents, like 1 E, the E and then the 1 So we're going to switch, right? I'll try to announce that. Otherwise, I'm just going to go for it, okay? And you can see the chapter of when it changes. But we'll see. I'm playing this by ear. You know, we're going to figure this out. Let's get to it. What do you say? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And. Back around, right? Really try to feel where all these accents land. And then 1 E, 2 E, 4 E, 4 E. One, 2. Keep those accents high, low notes low. I may have changed the wrong part of the beat. 1 and 2 and 4 and. go to doubles after this. You know, 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. 1 and a, and a, and a. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. Back to singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E, 2 E, 4 E. 1 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2 bars. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's try and double these with the singles. 2, 3, 4, then 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, then single, 1 E, 2 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E, 3 E. Then 1 E and, 4 E and, 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and, 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, 1 and, 1 and up, and up. Up, up. Singles. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4. All right, so feel free to use this exercise, right? Play along with me regularly. This is at 80 beats per minute, but you know what? YouTube, you can always bump things up with that little playback speed, right? If you want to go faster, if you want to go slower, either way. But, you know, feel free to add this to a playlist if you have like a playlist of videos similar to this where you have different things that you use to warm up or just work on your technique, right? So that can be really helpful. So hopefully this is beneficial and you like it, and subscribe for more. How about that? You know, that is, of course, if you want to go big time.